Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in a lying down position. So please make your way to lie down on the yoga mat. Take your time. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in the lower back. And down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Letting your body get used to lying on its back. And that you have arrived on your yoga mat. Getting ready for today's class. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here. And we'll slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. Again, inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Change direction. Go the other way. Big circular motion. Now we slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Come into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, or you can hold on to your big toes. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. And you can also rock side to side. Touching down on the floor if you like. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. Now really slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together. Flex the feet. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. We're going to let the blood circulate back to our heart. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, you may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve digestion, and sleep quality. We're going to take an inhale to center. Exhale, we'll slide a hand further up the leg. Feel free to grab a hold of the big toes. Tailbones automatically comes off. Not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. We'll stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. And down by your side. Take an inhale, center, exhale, drop both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Another set. Going to the right side. Left hip automatically comes off. Coming back to center. And then drop both legs to the left side. Right hip automatically comes off. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Inhale, center, one last set. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. We're gonna have right leg up, left leg down. So one up and one down. Slowly change. So we're gonna have left leg up, right leg down. So we're gonna do this a couple more times. Switch, take your time. Right leg up, left leg down. Doesn't matter which leg is up. We're just gonna keep alternating and switch. Use your core abdominal muscles rather than just swinging the legs up and down. One last set. Switch. Now one leg is still up and we're gonna grab our strap. So we're gonna loop the foot onto the strap. Take your time to set up. When you're ready, we're gonna climb up the strap, lifting the hand chest up. Continue to stretch hamstring, not carrying tension in your neck, shoulder, or upper back. One more breath here. Slowly release the head down, and we're gonna slowly bring this right leg down to the right side of the floor. Now make sure the left hip stay down. If you like, you can place a block underneath the right foot for support. Left hand on left hip. So we're not lifting the left hip up. Upper body still on the mat. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs on the right side. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly bring the right leg back to the center. Switching hand. Left hand, grab hold of the strap. Right arm on the side. And we're gonna slowly bring this left leg to the left side. So right hip automatically comes off. Upper body is still on the mat. We haven't rolled over. It's only the right hip that comes off. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring this right leg back to the center of the mat. And you can release, so you can remove the strap, nice and slow with control. Bring the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the left leg. So we're going to place the strap on the bottom of the left foot. Hamstring stretch. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. And when you're ready, climb up your strap. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Nice and slow, we're going to bring this left leg to the left side as far as you're comfortable. Now, if you need more room, just scoot over. Entire body still on the mat. We have them roll over. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs while we're opening up the hip joint. Be mindful for those who have hip issues. Couple more breaths here, and we'll slowly bring the left leg back to the center of the mat. Switching hands. So now the right hand grab hold of the strap, and we're going to slowly guide the left leg to the right side as far as you can go. Left hip automatically comes off. Upper body still on the mat. A little bit of a spinal twist here. So be mindful not to pull a back muscle. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring the left leg back to the center of the mat. Don't let go of the strap. We're going to place both feet into the strap. Take a breath here, and we're going to slide the leg, coming into a big V. And when you're ready, we're going to pull the legs close to your body. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to do open, shut. Take your time. No need to go big and no need to go fast. Control your movement always. Coming into a wide leg. And then we're going to slowly bring the legs together. A few more rounds. One last one. Slowly, slowly bring the legs together. And we can remove the strap. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. One last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, press firmly on the mat. And we're going to pulse it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release everything down. Balance it a few times. Coming into wind, releasing on the right side. So wrap your hands around the right. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. So we're massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, You can try wind releasing and see if it is going to bring you any relief. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into a spinal twist, right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little to the right side, your neck is good. We're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly. Bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging others on the left side, as well as descending colon. So you can also do wind releasing on the chair or lying down on your bed, on the yoga mat. We're going to continue to massage the organs on the left side, descending colon. One last one. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to go to spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. We slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Coming into a spinal twist. Hips automatically comes out. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side if your neck is good. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Grab your arms around your knees and we'll rock a few times. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side off the bottom. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. 1 more breath here. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale to come back to center. And then we'll look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And now we'll look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it up, the other side. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. So don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Feel the pain in your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Expanding the lung capacity. When you're in the center position, you can go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow close together. Oiling the shoulder joints. And reverse. Go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale, arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is crescent moon. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points on the side of your body. Now we'll inhale, arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Be mindful not to pull back muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Lengthening the spine to center. Exhale, we're going to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for a couple of breaths. And we'll slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening spine. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, turn. See if you can turn a little bit more. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. Lengthen the spine in center. Exhale. Twist opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, turn. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forward pressing. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs. Alternating shoulder roll. 1 up, 1 down. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Know your range of motion. Go the other way. Slowly release. Forearm stretch. Lengthening the forearm, so give you a side view. If you have a very tight forearm, you can have a slight bend in your elbow. Palm facing in, fingers facing down. Wrist exercise, forearm stretch. Change direction. Palm facing in, fingers facing up. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, the other side. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Continue with wrist exercise, forearm stretch. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Wrist rotation, 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. Change direction. Forward, backwards, backing down. Up, forward, backward, just a different direction. Continue with wrist exercise. And change leg off, give it a very, very gentle shake. And shake, shake, shake. Like you've gone to washroom to wash hands. And there's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. Slowly, slowly release. Arms up, small circle. Continue with shoulder exercise and change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back. Feel the resistance. If you're not able to bring your arms up to the sky, if you have frozen shoulder and so on, cactus arms are fine. Pull back. And we will switch side. One arm up, the other arm down. Pull back, feel the resistance. Slowly release, shake it out. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Very tight here. Exhale. One last one. Go pose arm, pull back, another shoulder exercise. Sitting up nice and tall. Stomach and chest proud. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. We're going to drop the hands to the back of your head. Chin is away from the body, eyes open forward. Firming up the bye-bye flat. Shoulder exercise. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center, lengthen the spine and center. Exhale, we're going to drop the elbow side to side. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Take your time. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrates. Can also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to the center. Sway side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. Coming into arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat bird dog on the other side. Arm balance. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Core strong. One straight line from your neck to your spine. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. We come to fret the needle. So we're going to inhale the right arm. Exhale. Slide through the opening. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now, if you like, you can extend the left leg out on the toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. So don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. Both hips are level. Very little weight in the head and neck. All the body weight is in the right shoulder. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Sway side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. Slide through the opening. Dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be on front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to chant this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. Any variation you like to chant this out. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself. Sway side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Now we're slowly transition to come down. Now we're slowly reverse push up, coming back all the way down, up to cobra, or up dog. Exhale, we'll sit back into a child pose. Now we'll repeat this. Come forward, lower down, reverse push up, elbows lower than the shoulder. Take your time to push yourself up, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, sit back into a child pose. Couple more rounds. Inhale, come forward, wrist underneath the shoulder, lower down. Take your time to come down, control your movement, pushing yourself up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, sit back into a child pose. One last set, come forward, wrist underneath the shoulder, slowly come down 2 inches at a time. Don't flop down. Push yourself back up, cobra, or up dog. Exhale to child pose. We'll stay here for a little bit. Try to sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Massaging internal organs. Massaging the third eye. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Try to sit back as much as you can. Stretching out ankle joint, hip joint. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves up to kneeling, stretching out the toes, toe stretch, all 10 toes on the mat. Sit down. Now this is causing you pain. You can also sit higher up on your block, lifting the hip up a little bit. So toe stretch, going into eagle arm. Inhale the arms up, right and the left, big hug. Love yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself. Now you can stay here. If you want to lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the line. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back. Neutral tabletop. Tap, tap, tap. Weight goes side to side. Release any tension you may have in your toes. Now we sit back on that ankle. Once again, you can also elevate and sit up on the block. And that will lift the hip a little bit higher. Ankle stretch. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Eagle arm on the other side. So I'm going to inhale the arms up, left and the right. Big hand, left this side. Now you stay here. If you like, and lock the elbows, spread the whole thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Coming back, neutral tabletop. Tap, tap, tap. Wiggle side to side. Release any tension that you may have. Now we're get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into down dog. Upside down letter B. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. And we're going to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycle. Stretching out the toes, stretching out the hamstrings, lengthening the spine. Now we slowly walk forward towards the hands. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, go on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. We're not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Soft knees. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blade. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head up. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a side bend. So we're going to go into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Now we slowly, slowly come back to center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent. Chin is away from the body. Stretching on the side of the organs, on the side of the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Slowly, slowly come back up. We lengthen the spine as on the exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Come down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into chair pose. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up above the head. Exhale, sit down. So give you a side view. I'm not sticking my butt out. I'm not pushing my knee beyond my toes. And we're not squeezing the thighs together. So nice and square. Inhale up, exhale down. Arms to height. You don't have to go very far down. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs, shoulder issues, cactus arms. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Stay here. Continue to work the thighs, engage your core abdominal muscles. Another 3, 2, and 1. Power with your strong legs. Back bend, and then I'm down by your side in the mountain pose. So we'll do a couple of rounds of sun salutation. So when you're ready, top of the mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, and down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees, tap your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Legs are hip width apart. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong and mountain. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step and hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturangas all 1 breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. 1 more breath here. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. 1 last round. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturangas all 1 breath. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away, release the head down. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Align your gears by your inner arms. One more breath here. Look between the hands, step a hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Arms by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees, don't lock the knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up, Q-use, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it up to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Shake it out. Coming into a pranayama breathing before we end the class. Bring your hands to heart center. Interlace the finger. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. I'm going to count to 5, but you take one big breath in the count of 5. And you also exhale one big breath in the count of 5. If I count to 2 or 3 and your lung is already full or empty, don't hold your breath. Take another breath. First round. Keep your eyes on your knuckle. Exhale all the stale air out of your lungs. First round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air out of your lungs. Interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Second round. Deep, deep inhale through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air out of your lung. Let's say by here you're done exhaling. Don't hold your breath. Take another breath. Interlace the finger. Keep your eyes on the knuckle. Last round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold it here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the air out of your lungs. I'm down by your side. So we've come to the end of the class. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.